It is a flyweight championship fight between Brandon Moreno and Sergio Pettis. All right, so here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, making the walk and looking to walk out as the new UFC flyweight champion of the world. In terms of skills, there's no denying he deserves to be there. A lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight, but now he's got to come forth with the performance and prove, without a doubt, that he is the man, he deserves the belt. 25 minutes away from becoming the UFC flyweight champion of the world.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 24, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses.
He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the challenger, Sergio Pettis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses.
He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, big shot! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. There There is nothing fun about being on the receiving end of that, I can assure you. And now let's see if this slows his opponent's movement down a little bit.
Exactly.
He blocks the punch.
That one hurt. He's feinting with that kick. Excellent takedown defense.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Tags him.
Oh, head kick lands and with style points. Well done. Leg kick checked nicely by Pettis. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Try to establish that jab.
Wow! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here.
The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champion right now.
In on a single here.
Look at this, takedown!
In the clinch now, Joe.
Works the double underhooks here.
Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Double underhooks now in the clinch.
And he gets to his back.
Nice inside leg kick.
And the kick lands.
45 seconds to go here in round one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Finds a home for that left hook. "15 seconds to go.
Oh!
Follows it up with a nice combination. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Oh!
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Caught him. Timed it perfectly.
Do you show you the total strikes? How about that shin? Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost winging in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there.
When you let a guy get double underhooks on you, it's a very bad situation. Back to over-under. And they disengage from the clinch.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Caught him with a punch. Feints with the kick.
That shot blocked by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Pettis gets caught by the inside leg kick. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Wow.
Tagged him.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Brandon Moreno. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Absolutely. Wow, big overhand right miss.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh! Tying him up here in the clinch.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Pettis. That knee might have landed there.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here we see an excellent kick, connects flush with perfect timing.
You got that round, but you're all right. You're gonna get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Lost the shot here, Joe.
That one hurt.
Pettis gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just misses there with the left. Moreno gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Hand speed, man. Moreno gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Goes for a single.
Takedown here, he gets it. Pettis' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, he got cracked. Tries to move from half guard into side control, but cannot make it. Now he's in full guard. Inside control. He's looking for the inverted triangle.
Then he's out.
Trying to spin to the back. Wow. Back up to the feet.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Wow, he's swinging. That was like a fastball pitch. Oh, he missed that kick.
Final minute. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, Joe. Really starting to pile up when it comes to the body strikes in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh! He avoids the clinch. Oh, nice.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight.
And another perfectly placed strike.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure. You stay.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is underway, and now is where you really see what a fighter is made of, Joe Rogan. These championship rounds can certainly test the endurance. Both fighters have had their moments through 15 minutes. Who can dig deep and find the strength to get the finish here in these championship rounds?
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, no one's going to accuse him of being a headhunter here tonight. You see the stats, bottom of your screen, in terms of the body strikes landed, and those are really starting to pile up now. And, Joe, you got to think a lot of damage has been done as well, so perhaps you get an attritive knockout here late in the fight. We'll see, but the body work has been on point here tonight.
Couldn't agree with you more.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. How about that shin? Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Oh, big shot.
Huge block there. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt. The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. There's a kick.
Good right hand. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's trying to hang on.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Pettis' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Stop. Hey, stop. Okay.
Going orthodox now. Tags him with the left.
Good shots by the champion.
Pettis gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, that left hand is money tonight.
Avoids the clinch here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Get someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that from a different angle. And let's see that again from another angle.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Don't worry about the cut. You got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it. You need to go after it. You need to pull this one out. Okay?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. He is going after that overhand right. Pretty strong jab there by Moreno.
Good defense there.
Well, the body was wide open. His opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
That one hurt.
Wow!
Oh, he's out. He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here we see it from another camera angle.
And there is the UFC flyweight champion. What a finish he turned in for the masses here tonight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
So he came in as the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, and that is exactly the way he will go out after the knockout victory here tonight. You see the party is on in the corner, and rightfully so, after a Herculean effort here tonight. And speaking of Herculean efforts, it is going to take a monumental showing for one of these fellow 125-pound contenders to dethrone this dominant champion.